We're here with Edmond Tarverdyan. Edmond, first of all, I want to congratulate you for being chosen the HyeFighter of the month for May on your MMA debut. It was a quick fight, a 1 minute first round finish. And for that, as you know, we have our sponsor for HyeFighters, for HyeFighter of the month from Sergio Cacciatti, who always is generous and sends out a nice wardrobe, which the shirt you're wearing. And do you want to tell us a little bit about the fight and, as an MMA debut, what went on in your mind?
It was fun, just getting back, 4 years of layoff. I wasn't training serious for any type of fight, just working with the boys and all the fighters in the gym. It was exciting, it was something a little bit different, but I've done a lot of different martial arts when I was younger, I've done a lot of the Sancho fighting, which allows you to throw the opponents down on the ground, and yes, you're not allowed to continue to use your jiu-jitsu, but I'm still not going to use my jiu-jitsu. I'm going to rely on my striking skills and try to avoid takedowns, and that's exactly what I did, and I had fun with it. It was good. I had a good training camp. I started in January, so I was like at 183 when I started, dropped down to 55, but I could fight at 45, but for the first fight it was okay. I had fun, I was excited, it was a good feeling.
It was. We had a lot of fun watching it. How did it feel being on the other side of the ring? Normally, you coach Vanes in the pro boxing, along with Artyom, Azat, Gapo. You coach Manny in the UFC. You coach Ronda in the Strike Force. Now, it was kind of weird seeing those guys on the outside of the corner, kind of coaching you along. How was that a hard transition to make?
Responsibility-wise, I think when I'm a trainer, I feel like I have more responsibility. I don't know why, because it's like I want to make sure that I gave the right pointers to my fighters, and never want to see them lose. And every time if they lose, I feel like I didn't do my job correctly. That's how I feel. So, but when you're fighting, it's different. You have confidence in yourself, and you just get in there and do what you're supposed to do. And it's just a little bit different feeling, When I fight, I don't get as nervous, I'll tell you that much. But when my fighters do, when it's a big fight, you still, worry, and you say, everything is okay, and them to win. But when I fight, I'm not worried at all. I'm nice and relaxed because of my experience. I guess, I've been fighting since I was 7 years old, and it was fun.
I bet it was. Like I said, it was a lot of fun watching. Now, did you plan on throwing that knee, or was that something just instinctive that happened during that fight?
He was dropping his head, going for my body first with the jab, and then coming in with the overhand. Usually I'm taller than my opponents, and they're going to try to hit me with that overhand. And I had my left hand dropped when I started fighting. I kept my left hand low, and he thought he could hit me with that shot, but I have a reason for dropping my hand, and some people don't figure that out. So when I dropped my left hand, he was trying to hit me with that overhand, and then he started using the jab and then coming up with the overhand. I saw that undershot, whether it was an uppercut or a knee, and I was just being patient, walking him down so he could get frustrated, and moving him back, using my jab so he could really start, getting frustrated and throw that big shot. And right when he was trying to throw it, I just stuck that knee. Vanes was telling me, dig in that uppercut, and I was hearing him, and it's the same shot, it comes from underneath, uppercut knee, it comes from the same angle, and I just decided to use the knee strike.
Excellent. So now that you have that taste of the MMA action, what are your plans? Are you looking to fight in MMA again?
Yeah, I felt good, and I want to do another maybe 2-3 more fights. Hopefully I could get a big fight or make it to UFC. I'll do another fight this year for sure by the end of the year, maybe 1 or 2, and then 1-2 next year, and I'll decide if I really want to do it at a bigger stage and continue with that. I'm still 30. I think I could do it another 2-3 years. Why not just give it a shot?
Sure. Now that's on your fighting front. On your coaching front, I know there's some real big things happening in the next few months. I know there's a big fight for Artyom coming up. There are talks about another fight for Vanes, although that hasn't been, finalized, and also for the Strike Force for Ronda's fight. You got a full schedule ahead of you. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on with your fighters?
Art Hovhannisyan is fighting Miguel Acosta, which is a great opportunity for us to fight a great fighter like Miguel Acosta, former world champion, and he's fighting main event on Showtime on July 20th, so that's a big day. Art's ready, you know, we're training hard, best camp he's ever had, you know, every day waking up 5 a.m., doing the road work, conditioning, swimming, you know, stairs, everything. He's just in top shape. He's been sparring. He has already sparred over 80 rounds, and he's in top shape of his life. He knows that it's going to be a turning point for him. Showtime really likes him, and they've been very nice to us. And he has a big fight in front of him. He gets past Miguel Acosta. We're looking for a big KO for him. He's going to be in good shape. And then we got Ronda Rousey. We got confirmed that she's going to fight Sarah Kaufman on the 18th of August in San Diego. And then we have Anna is fighting on the 7th. And just keep going. June 7th, and then August, July 7th, July 20th, Art, and then August 18th, Ronda Rousey.
So you got a pretty full summer. No time to go to the beach and relax, huh?
No time yet. I wanted to get a vacation, you know. My brother, everybody's inviting me to go to vacation with them, and my friends, they're willing to buy my ticket and everything, pay for all the expenses, which is cool. They want to spend some time with me, you know, but I still can't go because I'm here every Friday, Saturday, and you know, I have to stay in town just to work with the boys.
Absolutely. I mean, we appreciate we appreciate everything you do for the fighting community, both from a fighter standpoint as well as coaching standpoint, and bringing up a lot of the young kids in your school, obviously, too. So, Edmond, thank you for your time, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the sponsor for the beautiful shirt.
All right, buddy. Thank you.